haven't prepared a TEDx talk for today. I've actually prepared 5. And I'd like you, the audience, to select what topic I speak on. Each of these numbers represents a different theme we can explore today. In a moment, I'm going to ask someone from the audience to choose a number between 1 and 5. I don't want you to let me influence your decision at all. 2 and 4, popular choices. I want this to be a very free and fair choice. Okay, can I please get you? Yeah, number between 1 and 5. Do you want to change your mind? A lot of people do. Okay, 5. And you have chosen reframe. Perfect. Very fitting for today. Now let's have a look at what some of those other options might have been if someone else chose a different number. They're actually all blank. You chose the only one that had a theme on there. Sorry, I should tell you, magicians like to lie a lot. To quote Jurassic Park, you never had control. That's the illusion. You felt like you had a free choice, but maybe I was subtly framing your decision the whole time. That's what I do. I direct attention. I tell you what I want you to see, and I make sure you miss what I don't want you to see. But here's the thing. I'm not the only one doing that. Every day, our attention is getting pushed and pulled, not by magicians and mentalists, but by private parties engineering algorithms to keep us endlessly engaged. We've normalized, adapted to, even celebrated fractured attention. At what cost? I believe that without budgeting attention, we stand to lose those opportunities to explore our creativity and to recognize and to develop meaningful connections with each other. See, when everything is vying for our attention, nothing really holds it. I'm guilty of this myself. I'll escape the drudgery of kids' bedtimes and, jump on Instagram. But even though we feel more connected than ever, the truth is we've never been less present. The notifications, the scrolls, they're little cuts to our presence. And those cuts add up. I believe meaning, the stuff that actually matters and gives life weight, doesn't happen in fragments. It happens when our full attention meets a single moment. And when our attention is getting pulled apart, we lose those moments entirely. Not because those moments weren't there, but because we weren't. Here's what's interesting. Distraction isn't an accident. It's a very clever design. As a magician, I use distraction all the time. I'll hijack your mind, decide where I want you to pay attention, and then I'll subtly guide your thoughts and decisions. Let me give you an example. In a deck of cards, there are high cards, there are low cards. Gentleman with the hat on, would you like the high cards or the low cards? High, okay. And I correctly predicted that you would say the high cards. Thank you. In the high cards, we've got 10, Jack, Queen, King. You, sir, with the glasses, would you like 10, Jack, Queen, or King? King, okay. Yes or no? Is there any way I could have known that you were going to say King? And I also correctly predicted no. Thank you. In a deck of cards, there are 4 suits. Clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. In the green shirt in the middle, just there, would you like clubs, hearts, spades, or diamonds? Yeah? Diamonds. Okay. Inside here, inside this envelope, is 1 card and 1 card only. Wow. No, it actually just says wow. Let's backtrack. Someone said high cards. Yes. You said king? You said diamonds. See, inside this piece of paper is actually the king of diamonds. Pretty convincing illusion of free choice, right? But that's the point. It only felt free. Every decision seemed like yours, but I'd guided the path all along. It's the same playbook for technology. Though the difference is I'm here with some cards and average jokes, and then I'm gone. But your phone is with you all day, offering you endless illusions of meaning, taking you away from the moments that matter. We've built an economy where attention isn't just valuable, it's for sale. Every social app competing to hold your gaze just that little longer. And those little longers add up. The 2024 America's Screen Time Report from Harmony Healthcare revealed that the average person spends 4 hours and 27 minutes per day on their phone. For Gen Z, that number is significantly higher. Across 1 year, that's more than 70 days looking at your phone. For comparison, in 2011, the average screen time was just 32 minutes per day. Attention is valuable currency, and distractibility is an enormously profitable business model. So if our attention is constantly getting spent, maybe it's time we thought about budgeting it. Imagine every morning you wake up with 100 units of attention. That's your daily budget. The question is, how will you use it? What if we reframe attention and think of it like money? You can either spend, save, or invest it. The spending, that's the doom scrolling, the endless news cycles, the distracted attention. The save, that's when your attention, your full attention meets a single moment, when you're fully present, time for thinking, time for finding meaning. The invest, that's the attention that only you can give the world and those around you, the things that add value and compound over time. Simone Weil said, attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. Neuroscience shows us that attention is a finite resource. So we need to make sure we're saving and investing some before we spend it all. It's not all bad news though. I'm not saying that we should turn our phone off and put it down and never touch it again. But every time we put our phone down and stand back and take a moment, we need to recognize our transactions and ask ourselves before we pick it up, is this moment a spend, a save, or an invest? Thank you. When we're so distracted, when there's so much noise, it's incredibly hard for us to connect and really focus on each other and find the true connections that are possible all along. Something happens when we find those moments. Our awareness sharpens. It's like seeing something in high definition that's been blurry all along. I'd love to show you what I mean, and to do this, I'm going to need 2 people up on the stage here, and ideally, we'd like to get 2 people that do not know each other. Okay. All right. Hello. What's your name? Amy, would you like to come up on the stage? Give Amy a round of applause. And let's go over here. You, sir, in the black top. There's no one behind you in the black top. Come on up. What's your name? Matthew. Come on up, Matthew. Give Matthew a round of applause, please. Now, Amy, do you know Matthew? Matthew, you don't know Amy? Okay, perfect. All right. Do you have your phones on you at all? Great. Matthew, have you got your phone on you? You do, okay. That's right. I just don't want you to touch it. I want you to connect in the moment with Amy, okay? Can I get you, Matthew, to come and stand over here for me, please? You can just stand on the edge of the mat. And Amy, can I get you to come and stand on the edge of this mat here? Perfect, okay. Amy, I'm going to get you to raise your right arm out, just like that. In a moment, I'm going to get you to close your eyes, and I want you to be aware of any light sensations you might feel, okay? How many times and where? Matthew, I want you to raise your left arm, and also, you can keep your eyes open for this. Okay, have a look at each other. You can say hi. You're living in the moment. Your attention is fully on each other. Okay, Amy, can you please close your eyes? Amy, slowly open your eyes. Yes or no, did you feel something around this area? How many times? 2 times? You can ask everyone here, I didn't actually touch you, Amy. I touched Matthew on his arm twice. Yeah? Is that correct? Wow. The power of attention and connection. You can put your arms down. Let's see if it works the other way around. Okay? Amy, you can keep your eyes open. Matthew, I'd like you to close your eyes. Okay. Matthew, slowly open your eyes. Did you feel something?
Yes.
Where?
On my nose.
I didn't actually touch your nose. I touched Amy on her nose. That is the power of attention and connection. When we turn off the noise, we can tune into the moments that bind our awareness, our empathy, and our shared humanity. Please give it up for Matthew and Amy. Thank you so much. You can go back to your seats. While I was preparing for this talk, I collected a number of quotes on distraction, attention, focus, little insights from philosophers, psychologists, researchers. I got about 50-something in my notes. Ironically, I'm going to pull my phone out for this, and I'm going to plug it in and see if we can get a connection. Okay. There we go. All right. Can I please have, let's go, lady in the glasses with the white top. Could you please give me a random number between 1 and 50? 27, okay. Where is my notes? 27. You can all see that? Quotes for TEDx. All different. Number 2, where attention goes, energy flows. Popular one. Focus on the step of you in front of you, not the whole staircase. You said 27, yes? Let's scroll down. 27. You never had control. That's the illusion. You could have chosen any number. Wow. See, for me, the thing about that quote is, it's not so much about maintaining control over technology, it's about maintaining control over our attention. Because sometimes if we start to notice where and when our attention is gone, we can start to reclaim it. Because maybe I never actually had a phone at all, and your choice never happened because it was just a piece of paper. Maybe the first step is to notice that your attention is gone, and this piece of paper has my favorite quote. You never had control. That's the illusion.